All right, so here we are, the fifth and final key, and we've already discussed the first key through the fourth key: getting honest, making a decision, overcoming your past, living in the present, and the fifth key is working on your future. Man, there's so much to be said on this fifth key, but I want you to understand, in going through these keys, challenge yourself to even start implementing these 5 keys for the next 2 weeks. God will show up if you go at this with everything that you have, with the desire to want to change, and with the willingness to have God come in and change your life and change it forever. This is not a once and done deal. This is a daily practice. These are keys to live your best life every single day. So, all these keys are setting us up for this fifth and final key, working on your future. Because just in the previous key on living in the present, here, living in the present is us hearing from God. We want the vision. We're setting ourselves up to have an intimate relationship with Jesus, and now we're living in the present. We've prepared ourselves, prepared our hearts. Now we're ready to hear from God. We write the visions down and make them plain. That's what the Bible tells us to do. Write the vision down, make them plain. And in Proverbs 29, the word tells us, where there's no vision, the people perish. That's how important it is to have vision, because without a vision and without God's direction on where He wants our life to go, we're lost. And so many of us will fall into the trap of addiction, depression, fear, worry, and uncertainty, and everything else that comes under that. And it's so important to hear from God and to start taking action on the visions. Write them down, set some goals, write a vision board, make a decision that you want something different out of your life. That's why we're doing this. We believe in there's more. We believe in that we can do more and be more with God's help. So we write the vision down, make it plain, take action. And we're not only taking action on the goals, the visions, the dreams, the plans, the purpose that God has for us, but we're not only going after that, because we're not only working on our future, but God is working on us. He's doing a good work in us to prepare us for everything that He has planned for us, to prepare us for the visions that He's put on our heart. Because the way we do anything is the way we do everything. So in taking that in consideration, we're not just focusing on what we want God to do for us, but we're preparing our hearts, we're preparing us to change every aspect of our life, our finances, our relationships, our health, our psychological health, everything that we're changing. We're not just changing one thing, we're changing everything so that we can be completely transformed and be ready to have God do whatever He wants to do in our life. Having a vision is so exciting. It's giving us a purpose. It's knowing our why, being our why, and making our why bigger than us. These are God-sized dreams, God-sized visions, and we're not focusing on our current circumstances. We're focusing on what God can do in us and through us. God has a plan for all of us, and He wants to see that plan through. And it's up to us. God loves you. He's crazy about you. Be great on purpose. Make that purpose bigger than your fears. And find your purpose in Jesus. Love you.